Okay, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out on this nice, warm Saturday. It's very hot. If you guys feel like you need water, feel free to drink water at any moment. Let's get started. Feet together, attention. You're gonna bring your hands together. Right hand fist, left hand covers the knuckles. The idea behind this means fight. Covering knuckles means like peace, harmony. So you're not fighting, basically. All right, guys, interlock fingers, roll your wrist, roll one ankle. It's gonna warm it up a little bit, starting with your wrists, your ankles, and move on from there. We're gonna change direction, roll the other way. Switch feet, press on the fingers, roll the other ankle. Reverse, switch hands. Place the hands on the knees. You're gonna roll the knees in and out. It's gonna kind of help warm up the knees, the ankles, the hips, the back. Change direction, roll the other way. Place the feet together, roll together. Reverse, roll the other way. Step out, roll your waist. Reverse, roll the other way. We're gonna roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. You're gonna roll the arms forward. Change direction, roll backwards. And relax the arms, turn the waist 2 times to the left, 2 times to the right. Hey, Brian. Elbows back, palms up. Relax your arms, roll your head. Change direction, roll the other way. And relax the neck. You're going to pull the arm across, stretch through your shoulder as you twist the body. Switch, other side, pull the other way. Come back to the center, bring the arm over the head. Kind of lean a little bit if you want. Switch, other side, pull the other way. Come back up, bring the arm behind you, pull the head, stretching the neck. Come back to the center, pull the other way. Come back to the center, press down. Bring the chin up, push the chin. Come back to the center, shake it out. All right, we're gonna start with some Qigong. The word Qi is usually meant like breathing or energy. Gong means work, so energy work or breathing work. So focus on breathing in through your nose, exhale out through the mouth. Try to breathe in as deep as you can, breathe out as much as you can. Flush the lungs out, put new oxygen back into your lungs, which in return goes back into your bloodstream. More oxygen in your blood, better circulation, overall better health. Helps the healing process. So breathe in through your nose. As you breathe out, relax, step out with your left foot about shoulder width apart. Allow the belly to rise and fall so you breathe in as deep as possible. Let your hands come up. You're gonna stretch, lengthen the ribs, the arms, the shoulders. Let your hands slowly come down. Breathe out. Bend the knees. You're gonna rotate the hands, come back up, breathe in. Push with the legs, bring the arms up, pull your shoulders back, stretch through the ribs, the back, the arms, the fingers. Lengthen the spine, allow the hands to fall down the center line, breathe out. Sink into the legs, try to get a little bit lower in your legs if you can. Again, push, lift up, breathe in. Stretch, reach as high as you can. Breathe out and down. We're going to reverse the motion. You're going to bring the hands up to the center. Breathe in. You're going to rotate the hands. Push, stretch, reach as high as you can. Let your hands slowly come out to the sides and down. Bend the knees. Breathe in, come back up to the middle. Push the hands up, stretch to the back, the arms. Have the fingertips face each other. Let your hands slowly come out to the sides. Breathe out and down. Once you can't breathe out anymore, breathe in. As your hands come in, breathe in. Keep breathing in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, and breathe out. Push. Let your hands slowly come out to the sides and down. Breathe in. You're going to bring your hands down. Breathe out. We're going to circle having the right hand on top, left hand on the bottom. You can bring your left leg in as you gather the air. Step out with your left foot. Let the right hand come down. Left hand's going to come up over the head as you breathe in. Breathe out, let your hand come down from the side. We're going to circle the hands over on the left side. Breathe in. Step. Breathe out. Come up. Breathe in. As you bring your hand down by the side, breathe out. And you're going to circle, catching the ball on the right side. Step out with your left foot. Drop the hand. Roll, come up. Breathe in, open the chest. Breathe out and down. Come back to the center. Circle the hands on the left side. Inhale. Step out. Breathe out. Turn. Breathe out and down. From here, we're going to shift the weight from side to side. You're going to shift to your right leg. Circle that right hand out. Shift to the left leg. Circle the left hand out. Imagine like you're polishing the table and making two little circles in front. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. Change direction, roll back the other way. Circle the hand in and out. Keep your hands relaxed, fingertips have a little bit of a spread in your hands. Fingertips extended, not bent, slightly bent. No flex in the arms. Breathe in as you come in. Breathe out as you turn the waist, twisting the body. Imagine your back, your spine's like a towel and you're wringing it out. So you twist the body, breathe in, breathe out. Twist the body, breathe in, breathe out. Absorb as you come to the center, inhaling. As you twist your body, exhale out. Squeeze, tighten the core, relax. From here, we're going to lift the left hand up. Right hand's going to come back by the waist as you extend the right hand out to the side. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Feel the warmth in the fingertips. A lot of times they'll say that's the energy moving through the body. Your blood is circulating better. So you'll feel like your hands will tingle sometimes, or you'll get really, really hot. That means you got good circulation. Or it could be you live in Florida where it's always hot, but it's all good. From here, we're going to bring the right hand down. Left hand's going to come back by the waist. Extend the left hand out. Bring the left hand down. Circle the right hand back from the waist. As you twist the body, exhale out. Turn. Breathe in. Return back to the center. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. From here, we're going to bring both hands to the center. You're going to lean forward as you stretch through your back, your legs, your arms. You're going to reach, piking from the waist. Bend the knees, roll through the legs, the ankles, the hips, the back. All the way up to the shoulders, the arms. Again, reach forward, stretch. Breathe in. As you come in, bringing the hands to your center. Roll through the back, to the legs, all the way up to the shoulders, the arms. Breathe out. Roll through the legs, breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to bring the hands forward, like you're holding a ball. We're going to turn. Have the left hand on top, on the bottom, right hand on top. We're going to turn from side to side. You're going to rotate the hands. Turn to the right. Breathe in as you return back to the center. Breathe out as you twist. Breathe in. Breathe out and twist. Feel the warmth in your hands, almost like there's two magnets pushing against each other. Keep the arms full. Enough room where you can put a fist underneath your arm. So if you're too close, open. Enough room where you could put your fist underneath your arm without collapsing. Turn. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. We're going to change the direction, turn back to the left. Rotate the hands. Shift the weight to your right side. Turn to the right. Rotate the hands. Shift the weight to the left side. Breathe in as you shift. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. If you can, keep the tongue to the roof of the palate. Slow the breath. Try to increase the volume of air you intake. Try to blow out as much air as possible as you exhale out. From here, we're going to bring the hands back in. We're going to lift the hands up about forehead height, like you're holding a big ball. You're going to breathe in, open the chest, separate the hands, breathe out. Keep the knees bent. You want to straighten out your lower back so you're not leaning forward. Breathe in, breathe out. Palms face each other. One more time, breathe in. Open the chest. This time as you breathe out, bring the hands down about chest height, heart height. Again, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Pull your shoulders back. Breathe out. You're going to bring your hands down about stomach height. Again, same thing. Breathe in. Open the arms. Pull your shoulders back. Come down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Slowly breathe out. Try not to breathe all the way out until you can't breathe out anymore. Then breathe back in. Breathe out. Let your hands come down. Bring the feet together. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, shake it out a little bit. Again, if you guys need water, feel free to drink water at any moment. I know it's hot in here today. It's almost 70% humidity. The humidity is what gets me. All right. Let's give it a shot. I'm going to run through the 24. Follow along to the best you can. The 24 is a basic Tai Chi style, the Yang style specifically. Basic form kind of constructed from young masters to be able to teach the populace, to teach everybody in China. And throughout that, it became one of the most popular forms throughout the world. So breathing through the nose. As you exhale out, sink into the legs. Step out with your left foot about shoulder width apart. You're going to circle the hands up as you inhale. Exhale out, bend the knees. Again, you want top of the head, base spine alignment, so flatten out that back. Don't stick your hips out. You're going to turn and bring the right hand in front. Left hand comes by your forearm. Circle that left hand. You're going to bring your left leg in as you catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. Step out with your left foot. Let the right hand come down. Turn, parting the wild horse's mane. We're going to circle that right hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the left side. Step out with your right foot. Let the left hand come down. Right hand comes forward as you turn. Circle left hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. Step out with your left foot. Let the right hand come down as you turn. Circle right hand. Catch Tai Chi ball to the center. We're going to shift the weight to your right leg. Turn to your right. Lift the left hand, left leg up like a crane, spreading its wings. Cat claws at face. Block right. Block left. Step forward. Brush by the knee and push. From here, we're going to rock back, twist, circle the arms, bring the left hand back by your temple, right hand by your shoulder as you step out with your right foot, brush by the knee and push. Again, rock back, twist, circle the arms, step out with your left foot. Let the right hand come forward as the left hand comes down by the knee, push. Bring the right hand up, high pat on horse, turn that right hand, step in with your right foot, step out with your left heel. You're going to rotate the palms playing pipa. Hands will separate. Lift that left leg up. Step back with your left foot as you push with your legs. Turn. Repulse the monkey. Lift the hands up, step back with your right foot. Turn and push. Hands are going to come out, lift up. Sink into your right leg as you step back, turn and push. Right hand comes forward, left hand comes out to the side. One more time, you're going to lift that right leg up. Step back, turn, push, pivot on the balls of the feet. You're going to bring the right hand on top, left hand's going to be on the bottom. Step out with your left foot. Bring the right hand down as we turn, ward off. Right hand comes underneath your left elbow as we pull back. You're going to grab, turn, grasping sparrow's tail. Circle the right hand back towards the wrist as you turn the waist and press. Right hand comes around the elbow, pull back. Rotate the hands, push, extend out with your fingertips. Keeping your hands out, shift the weight to your right leg, turn to your right. Bring the right hand, right foot in. Step out with that right leg, let the left hand come down as we turn, ward off. Bring the left hand underneath the arm, pull back, turn. Circle the left hand back towards the wrist. Press. Left hand comes around the elbow. Pull back. Rotate the hands, push, extend out with your fingertips. Keeping your hands out, you're going to drop the right hand down, turn. Drop the left hand down. Right hand's going to come out, crane's beak, all the fingers touch the thumb. The wrist should be the same height as your shoulder, elbows should be relaxed, shoulders should be relaxed. Step out with your left heel. Left hand comes up, turn the body, the waist. Push with the legs, pivot on that right heel as you come forward. Come back to the center, facing the mirrors. Bring the left hand, left leg in. Bring the right hand, right foot comes in. Turn the body. Step out with your left leg. Circle the arms. Bring the right hand, right foot in. Step out, left foot. We're going to circle the arms, bring the right hand, right foot in. As you lift your left hand up, you're going to continue to circle the arms, catch again. Step out, turn, push, single whip. Bring the right hand back by the temple. Left leg comes in, left hand's going to pull to the waist as you push the right hand out in front. Left hand will come in, rotate the palms, step forward, turn to the left, sink into the legs. Lift the right leg up. You're going to separate the hands as you kick out with your right foot. You're going to rotate the palms, step, circle, and box the ears. Shift the weight back to your left, pivot on your right foot, shift the weight to your right, pivot on your left toe, bring both hands down. You're going to lift the left leg up as you separate your arms. You're going to kick out with your left foot. You're going to bring your left leg in, step back with that left leg. Right hand catches crane's beak, so all the fingers touch the thumb. Left hand's going to come down by the knee. Roll the right hand behind you as you push the left hand out in front. Pivot your left foot. Left hand comes down. Right hand, right leg comes up. Golden rooster stands on the left leg. You're going to step down with your right heel. Block across the face. Toes are kind of pointing towards each other. Pivot on the left toe. Left hand catches crane's beak. Shift. Step out, back. Snake creeps down. Roll the left hand behind you. Push the right hand forward. Push with your left toe. Right heel, bring the right hand down. Left hand, left leg comes up. Golden rooster stands on the right leg. Step out with your left foot, catch the ball. Step out with your right foot, block left hand. Right hand will lift up. Left hand's going to circle back by the temple. Step, turn, and push. Catch the ball on the right side. Step out with your left foot, block right hand. Left hand will lift up. Right hand comes back by the temple. Step, Fair Lady works a shuttle, pushing the right hand over to the left side. Bring both hands out and down. You're going to pivot the right foot, separate the arms, bring the left hand down by the knee. Right hand's going to come down, needle point to C-bottom. Come back up, grab, step out with your left foot, fan through back. You're going to pull your right hand down. As you pull the right hand down, we're going to turn to the right. Bring the right hand down by the stomach. Left hand's going to come over the head. Right hand's going to come down by your elbow. As you come over the top, you're going to step forward with your left foot as you block, scrape, parry, punch. Left hand comes underneath the elbow as we pull back. Rotate the palms, push with two hands, extend out with your fingertips. Keeping your hands out, left hand comes to your right wrist, separate, Bring the left leg in, bring the right foot in, hands come up, out. Palms are going to come down. You're going to place the feet together and slowly come up. Okay. All right, everybody come down this side of the room and let's work some drills. Okay, let's do this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You kids, cut it out. You kids, cut it out. All right, so I'm gonna start it simple. This technically is a beginner class, so we're gonna work some basics today. The next class we'll work some more advanced stuff. We're gonna start out at 45. So basic footwork. In the 24, there's a sinking in the legs. You want your lower back to kind of flatten out. When you step out like in a small circle, enough room where you have at least a toe-heel alignment so your hips can turn forward. If you need a wider stance, you can bring it out a little further so that we can turn your hips forward. So wherever you stand naturally is where you want to be so that way you can push forward. So starting with your feet together, have your hands by your side on your waist. Doesn't really matter where your hands are right now. You're going to step out with your left foot. They call this Tai Chi walking. You're going to dig the heel into the ground, turn the body facing forward. You can have your left foot pointing in or directly forward, just not out to the side. Rock back, pivot, bring the right foot in. Step out with your right foot. Bend both knees, push off the left leg, drive the body forward. Rock back, turn. Step in with your left leg. Step out with your left leg, bend both knees, push off the right leg, turn facing forward. As you come back, breathe in. As you twist, come back forward, breathe out. Breathe in as you shift. Breathe out and push with the legs. Breathe in, rock back. Breathe out, turn, push. Breathe in as you step. Push with that right leg, breathe out and come forward. Rock back, twist, bring the right foot in. Step out, make sure you have enough room where you can open that stance. Come forward and turn. Rock back, twist, come in, step out, bend the knees, push off that right leg and turn. Rock back, twist, breathe in, step, breathe out, push with the legs, drive coming forward. Rock back, turn. Come in, bend the knees, push off that right leg as you come forward. Come back, turn, come in with the right foot, step out with that right foot, push off the left leg and turn. Rock back, pivot, step in, step out, push off the right leg and turn. Rock back, pivot, step in, step out, bend both knees, push off the left leg and turn. Rock back, pivot, step in, step out, push off the right leg and turn. Again, rock back, pivot, step in, step out, push off the left leg, turn. 2 more times. You're going to rock back, turn, step in, push off the right leg. Rock back, turn, step in with your right foot, step out with that right leg, and come forward. All right, excellent. Let's come on back, and let's give it a shot, but this time we're going to add our hands to this one. This dog is always in the way.
You have to step over like
There we go. It's a little better. He's not gonna move. Just don't step on him. All right, so we're gonna go down the room. We're gonna add hands to this. So the right hand's on top, left hand's on the bottom. They call this parting the wild horse's mane. So if you imagine you had a horse's head and you're combing its hair, right? So you have that brush in your hand. So the idea is you're holding like a ball, you step out, this leg comes out. Same footwork we just worked on. As this comes out, width in the stance, right hand comes down, left hand's gonna come forward, and you turn the body facing forward. Circle the right hand, catch Tai Chi ball on the left side. Step out with your right foot. With the left hand come down. Turn the waist, coming forward. Circle left hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. Step out. Right hand comes down, turn, come forward. Circle the right hand. As you catch Tai Chi ball on the left side, back straight, hands will kind of line up. Step out with that right foot, bend the knees, bring the left hand by the forearm, push with your legs, turn the body, lift up. This left hand should be by your side, right hand should be out in front. Circle the left hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. As you step out, let the left leg come out, right hand comes down, left hand's gonna come forward, and imagine like you have a book in your left hand so you can kind of open and go through the pages. Circle the right hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the left side. Step out, bend the knees, push off the left leg, turn the body, and come forward. Circle the left hand. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Come in. Step out with that left leg, let the right hand come down, turn, parting the wild horse's mane. You're gonna circle the right hand, catch Tai Chi ball on the left side, step out, the left hand come down, turn. We're gonna continue down the room. As you circle that hand, catching the ball on the right side, you're gonna step forward, parting the wild horse's mane. One of the reasons why they name all the postures so that way you can remember a poem, so that way you don't forget your form. So every movement in the form has a name, so that way you can remember the posture, the way it moves, the way it looks. Drop that left hand down, turn, come forward. Circle the left hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. Step out with your left foot. Let the right hand come down as you turn. Circle the left hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. Step out. Let the left hand come down, right hand comes forward. And turn. Circle the left hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. Step out with that left foot, let the right hand come down, turn, come forward. Circle right hand. Catch the ball on the left side. Step out, turn. One more time, gonna circle that left hand, catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. Step out, parting the wild horse's mane, forward and turn. Shoulders relax, left palm up, right palm down. This right hand should kind of line up with your toes or your knee in front. Left hand, elbow should line up with your toes or your knee. Palms out in front. Relax the shoulder, top of the head, base spine alignment. Okay. All right, everybody come back down. Let's give it a shot. Round 3. Again, if you guys need water, feel free to drink water. I know it is hot in here. We're going to move forward. Same footwork, different hands. This is called brush by the knee push. Brush by knee push is one of those movements, if you guys get down, if you guys understand how it works, it actually helps a lot of the other forms or other movements in the form. So the right hand's going to be by your temple, left hand's kind of by your forearm, knees are bent. You're going to step out with your left foot. You're going to lead with your fingertips as you push with your legs. Again, you're going to drive forward, turn the waist. Bring the right hand out in front as the left hand rests by your side. We're going to rock back, twist, bring that elbow to your center line as you turn. Bring the right foot in. Circle the arms. Step out with that right foot. Let the right hand come down. Turn, come forward, out. You're going to rock back, twist. Circle the arms. Bring the right hand back by the temple as the left hand comes by your shoulder. Step out with your left foot. Let your hand come down like a wave of water coming forward and crashing down. As you rock back, bring the elbow to your center line as you twist. That's your blocking motion. Bring the right foot in, circle the arms, breathe in. Step out as you breathe out, push with the legs. Lead with the fingertips, turn, push forward and out. Rock back, twist. Circle the arms. Breathe in. Try to feel the warmth, the fingertips, leading the motion, almost like a tingling at the end. Arms separate, back straight. Try not to lean too much into it. Rock back, twist. Roll the arms. Step out with your right foot. Come forward, turn and push. We're going to continue down the room. I tend to talk a lot about structure, because if you guys get the movements right, the structure right, the form kind of comes along on its own. As you step out with that left foot, drive with the right leg. Push that left hand out by the side as the right hand comes forward. Pull that elbow to your center line. Remember, you're like blocking, you're redirecting. Make sure there's enough room where you can put a fist under your arm so it doesn't collapse totally. Step in, step out. My hand's not behind me, it's actually in front of me. I turn my waist, I push with the legs, drive. Feel the legs pushing the arm forward. Rock back, twist. Step in with that left foot. Circle the arms, breathe out. There is an internal aspect of moving with Tai Chi. In the beginning, it's going to be more structural. And the word beginning could be 6 months, could be a year, could be a lifetime, depending on where you are and what your goals are. Rock back, twist. But there is a sensation of energy, chi, flow. In the beginning, start with the breath. As you work controlling the breath, control the body. Breathe in, twist. Circle the arms. Get the structure of the form right. It'll feel like kind of like you're moving through a path, almost like your arms and your legs are kind of like on a roller coaster, and they can't derail. They're going to come back, twist. Each movement has a feel like it's been done multiple times, over and over and over, for over 30 years. Come forward and push. All right, everybody come on back. Yes, sir.
On this one you're going like this kind of, and this one you're kind of pushing forward more. Are your legs the same still?
The beginning, you're pushing, and then you turn for parting wild horse mane, right? When you're coming forward for brush by knee push, you're pushing, you're coming here. Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference in here, and then this is going to push here, and this is going to push here, and it's going to kind of spiral and twist out. So that gives power to that push hand in front and that to here, where when we're coming in here, it's the same starting point, and then from here it's going to push and turn so it goes out to the side. So they're very similar, but there is a small nuance in where the action changes in the middle. It's one of those things really hard to explain, but when you apply it and you practice it, it starts making more sense. But if you're starting to feel the difference, it's very, very small, but if you feel the difference between the footwork here is all the same, and then the action here is where it kind of changes a little. Where when it's coming to here, it's coming out the same. But then there's like a tightening of the core as you push because you're driving this way versus going this way a little bit. So there is a small nuance, but it's so little that you can't even really feel it sometimes. But when you put somebody there, you'll know what I mean. You're like, ah, or push or whatever. Okay. Moving on. We're going to combine the two. So right hand's on top, left hand's on the bottom. Sink into the legs. Step out. Let the right hand come down, turn, parting the wild horse's mane. Circle the right hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the left side. Step out with your right foot. Let the left hand come down. Turn, push with the legs, come forward, out. Circle the left hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. Step in. Step out. Push with the legs. Turn. You're going to circle the right hand. Now we're going to connect the two pieces. You're going to bring the right foot in. You're going to shift to the right. Lift the left hand, left leg up. Almost like you're a crane as it opens its wings. You're going to settle to the ground. Right hand palm is going to be forward. Left palm is going to be by your side. You're going to pull the right elbow to your center. You're going to bring the left elbow to your center. Again, remember, enough room where you can put a fist underneath your arm. Circle the arms as you step out with your left foot. Push with the legs. drive as you push out and forward. Rock back, twist, come in, circle, step out, turn, push. Rock back, twist, come in, roll the arms. Everything's about the same right here, like parting wild horse's mane. All the same, all the same. And now we're going to finish it. You're going to continue pushing that right hand forward as you turn the body. You're going to continue coming up, high pat on horse. Turn that right hand, step in with your right foot. Step out with your left heel. Turn the palms facing you, playing people, or like you're playing a guitar. All right, one more time. Catch the ball. Step out with your left leg. Let the right hand come down. Turn the body, coming forward. Circle the right hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the left side. Step out with your right foot. Let the left hand come down as we turn, come forward. Circle left hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. Step out with your left foot. Let the right hand come down, turn, come forward. You're going to circle your right hand, catch Tai Chi ball to the center, like you're holding a big beach ball, a big exercise ball. Turn to the right. Lift the left hand, left leg up. You're going to kind of push with your legs, lifting up, out, down. Block right. Turn the elbow to the center. Block left. Step out with your left foot. Rotate the right palm up. Left hand's going to circle down as the right hand pushes forward and out. Rock back, twist. Step in with your right foot. Circle the arms. Step out with your right foot. Turn and push. Rock back, twist, circle the arms, step in with your left leg, step out with your left foot, brush by the knee and push. We're going to continue pushing, coming up, high pat on horse, turn that right hand, step in with your right foot, step out with your left heel, turn the palms so they're facing you, playing pipa. From here, we're going to continue. We're going to do what they call repulse the monkey. We're going to focus on the footwork first. You're going to lift that left leg up. You're going to bring your left leg back. And if you notice, I'm not going straight back, I'm going out towards my back. I'm going to lift my right heel up, drop my left heel as I turn. So this way I have width in my stance. I'm not balancing on a wire, I have open stance. A little bit more strength. Lift the right leg up, step back, push with the toes, turn, drop the right heel as you dig into the ground. Lift the left leg up. Bring that left leg back, touch the ground, sink into the legs, lift the right heel as you drop the left heel and turn. Lift the right leg up. Step back. Drop that foot. Turn, come forward. Lift the left leg up. Step back. Turn. All right, so we're going to add the hands. So the hands can come out. If you look behind you, you don't really want to look behind you because your arms technically are in front of you the whole time. So if you have this feeling of moving way back there, it doesn't actually move way back there. It stays out by your side of your body as you lift that right leg, almost like there's a string connected. This left hand's going to come back, shoulder, elbow is going to be down, sink into your left leg as you step back with your right foot. Turn, push the right hand over the left, rotate the right palm down as you separate. Hands are going to come up. There's almost like a tilt in the body as you sink. And this is like the wave of water coming down, crashing down over the hand and out. Rotate the hands, lift that right leg up, sink, step back, turn, push. Hands are going to come out, rotate the palms, step back with that left leg, sink into the right leg as your left leg steps back. Turn, push. I'm sorry he's in the way. Step back with the right foot, turn, push. As your hands come out, you breathe in, lift up, open the chest. As you sink into the legs, start to breathe out, push, drive the hand forward, drive with your legs as you push up. Breathe in, sink, pull with that right hand, push the left hand out, dig the feet into the ground. One more time, lift up, breathe in, sink, step, breathe out and push. Catch the ball. All right, any questions so far? Okay, good, everybody's got that. Easy, piece of cake. All right, let's continue. Wave hands like clouds. I kind of go over this all the time with in the beginning, just working the arms. So let's say this is my left hand. My left hand comes up. I turn the body, I turn the waist as I rotate the palm. Bring that hand down. Lift up, turn. Now, there is an illusion here where it looks like I'm doing more. I'm moving my arm a lot, but really if I wasn't moving my body, it would just kind of stay in front of me and lift up. Stay in front of me and lift up. And the idea is the action of the body turning, the waist moving, gives this illusion that I'm doing more. In Tai Chi, there are principles. One of the things you want to do is not just use your strength, but use your whole body. So as you're moving, you're turning, you're driving with your legs are stronger than your arm. You lift up, you turn. This is physics. When I teach boxing or kickboxing, I tell people they don't punch with their hands, they punch with their legs because they drive off the ground with their feet, driving all the way to the legs, the body, the core, all the way to the arms, the fingertips, coming out. Now, add the other hand. You're going to bring that right hand up. Left hand can kind of rest by your side. As you come down, turn. Bring that hand back up, turn. Down, shift, come over to the side, lift up, and turn. Bring that hand down, shift over to the left side, come back up, turn. Bring the hand down, rotate. Now let's add both hands. So one hand's gonna come down as the other one comes up. You're gonna turn the body. Left hand will come up, right hand comes down. You're gonna pass by each other as you twist. Again, the body is what's making the movement look longer and bigger. As we do this, we're gonna bring our feet in so we can kind of like bring let's say the right foot in. You're gonna step out with your left foot as your left hand comes out. Hands will kind of pass by each other. Shift the weight. Come back in together. Step out one more time. Circle the arms. Bring that foot in one more time. All right, let's try this. We're gonna go down the room. We're gonna start the way it is in the form. So we're gonna start with right hand crane's beak. So for a crane's beak, all the fingers touch the thumb. Right hand's out by your side, wrist should be in line with your shoulder, left hand's gonna be by your stomach. We're gonna step out, this is called single whip. Lift that left hand up, turn the body, rotate the palm, bend the knees as you sink, dig this foot into the ground, turn your heel if you need to, so your toes aren't being left behind. You don't wanna leave your toes out, you wanna turn so your toes come out of 45. We're gonna return back to the center, toes point forward, left hand, left leg comes in. Wave hands like clouds as we circle our arms. Bring the right hand, right foot in. Step out with your left foot. Circle the arms, bring the right hand, right foot in. Step out, left foot. Hands pass by each other. Bring the right hand, right foot in. We're gonna step out with that left leg. Circle the arms, bring the right hand, right foot in. Step out, left foot. All right, so we got the feel of this. We're gonna repeat. So as you bring your right hand, right foot in, you're gonna keep the feet where they are, circle the arms. Right hand's gonna catch crane's beak, left hand's gonna be by the stomach, knees are gonna be bent. You're gonna step out with that left leg, left hand comes up, turn the waist, rotate the palm, push with the legs as you come forward and out. We're gonna come back to the center, left hand, left leg will come in. Again, roll the arms. Wave hands like clouds. Bring the right hand, right foot in. Step out with the left foot. Bring the right hand, right foot in. Step out, left foot. One more time, bring your right hand, your right foot in. Keep the feet where they are. Circle the arms. Right hand's gonna catch crane's beak, left hand's by your stomach. Step out with your left foot, left hand comes up, turn, rotate the palm, push, and extend out with the fingertips. The palm. Come back to the center, turn back to the middle. Roll the arms one more time. Bring that right hand, right foot in. Step out with your left leg. Circle the hands. Bring the right hand, right foot in. Step out, left foot. As you shift, bring the right hand, right foot in. You're gonna roll the arms. Keep the feet where they are. Circle the hands. Right hand catches. Left hand's by the stomach. Lift that left hand up. Step out with your left foot. Turn. Rotate the palm. Bend both knees. Dig that heel into the ground. Turn your hips forward like you're driving with your legs coming out. Okay. All right. On this note, we can stay here or we can get a drink of water, but we're going to run through the form, so follow along. I'm going to start from the very beginning. We're going to work to that point of the form, so about half the form or so. So you're going to start breathing through your nose. As you exhale out, sink into your legs. Step out with your left foot. You're going to bring your hands up, out, down. We're going to turn, block. Left hand's going to make a big circle. As you bring your left hand in, left leg will come in, catching the ball on the right side. Step out with your left foot. Let the right hand come down. Turn, parting the wild horse's mane 3 times. Circle the right hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the left side. Step out with your right foot. Let the left hand come down. As you turn, come forward. Circle left hand. Catch Tai Chi ball on the right side. You're going to step out with that left leg. Let the right hand come down. As you turn, come forward. We're going to circle that right hand. Catch the ball to the center. You know what you're doing. You're going to lift that left hand, left leg up. You're going to roll the arms out and down. Block right, block left. Right hand's going to come back by the temple as you step forward. Brush by the knee and push. Rock back, twist. Circle the arms, bring the right foot in. Circle the left hand back by your temple as you turn the waist. Step out. Right hand comes down by the knee. Left hand pushes out in front. Rock back. Rotate the palms. Turn. Circle the arms. Step out with your left foot. Lead with your fingertips as you turn, coming forward and push. You're going to come up, high pat on horse. Turn that right hand, step in with your right foot, step out with your left heel, rotating the palms, playing pipa. Hands will separate. You're going to rotate your palms as you lift your left leg up. Step back with your left foot. Push the right hand over the left hand and out. Rotate the palms. Step back, turn and push. Rotate the hands out. Lift the left leg up. Step back, turn and push. We're going to do it one more time. Lift that right hand, right leg up. Step back, sink into the legs, turn, push. Catch the Tai Chi ball on the right side. Right hand's on top, left hand's on the bottom. Step out, let the right hand come down, turn, ward off. Bring the right hand underneath the elbow, pull back, turn to the right, circle the right hand back towards the wrist, press. Right hand's going to come around the elbow, pull back. Rotate the palms, push with the legs, extend out with your fingertips. You're going to turn back to your right. You're going to catch Tai Chi ball on the left side. Left hand's on top, right hand's on the bottom. Step out with your right foot. Let the left hand come down by the forearm. You're going to reach forward, grasping sparrow's tail as we pull back. Turn to the left. Circle the left hand back towards the wrist. Press. Left hand comes around the elbow. Pull back. Push with 2 hands. Extend out with the fingertips. You're going to shift the weight back to your left leg. Circle the right hand down. Circle the left hand down as the right hand catches crane's beak. Step out with your left foot. Left hand comes up. Turn and push. We're going to come back to the center. Wave hands like clouds. You're going to bring your left leg in. Roll the arms. Right hand, right foot will come in as your right hand, almost like it's pushing your right leg. Step out with your left leg. Left hand comes out, like there's a string connecting the feet and the hands. Bring the right hand, right foot in. Step out with your left foot. Circling the arms. Bring the right hand, right foot in. Keeping the feet where they are, circle the hands. Right hand's going to catch crane's beak. Left hand's going to be by your stomach. You're going to lift the left hand up as you step out, turn, and single whip. Push. All right, we're going to come back to the center. Hands are going to come back up, out, and we're going to close. Bring the hands down. Place the feet together and back up. All right, that's going to be it for this class. We're going to take a short break. You guys can get some water. The next class, I want to do some Tai Chi weapons. So let's try to work on straight sword today. So if you guys have a straight sword, you guys can grab your straight sword. If If you're going to stick around for that class and you want to try, you can use one of the sticks, and we'll go from there. All right, guys. Before we end this class, feet together. Let's actually end the class. Tension. Together. All right. Good job, everybody. You're leaving? Oh, congratulations. I'll see you later. Let's drink some water. Okay, everybody. Yeah. Right now we are. I didn't turn the TV on. You want the TV on? See where you're at?
So we're at 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. All right, let's get started. So what I want to do today is I want to go through the form, and then I like to do some like sword application fighting type things. So the idea is to kind of understand what you're doing with your sword on top of knowing the form, right? Because a lot of people will train the sword form and they'll get, good at it, but they've never actually had another sword come at them and redirect, turn, come out. So we're going to try that somewhere along the way. But let's go through it one time at least. Kind of refresh, get the movements going with the form, and go from there. So you're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, sink into the legs. Step out with your left foot. We're going to bring the hands up, out, down. Turn, block. Circle the right hand out. Left leg comes in. Clear down by your leg. Push forward. We're going to twist. Bring the right hand down as the left hand comes forward. Step forward. Right foot. Push the sword out. Circle the right hand back towards the handle of the sword. Grab your sword. Push forward and out. Down. Pull back. Turn. Extend the sword out. Pull back in. Lift up. You're going to come down as you extend the sword out again. Push. You're going to rotate your palm, keeping the tip of the sword in the same spot. Sink into the legs. Push with your back leg. Turn to the left. Come in. Step out with your right foot. Pull to the right. Come in. Step out left foot. Pull to the left. Bring the sword down. Step out with your right leg as you roll the arms and out. Pull back, come in. Step out with your right foot, push the sword out. Step out left foot again to the angle, block across the face, clear down by the leg as you turn. You're going to push the sword out, rotate the palm, circle to the waist, and out. We're going to turn the palm down as you slide your right foot, bring the sword back into your waist, lift your left leg up, extend the sword out to the side. You're going to pull back, clear down by your legs. Step out with your left leg, lift the right leg up, balance on the left leg. You're going to press forward, down. Lift your left leg up, extend the sword out. Clear down by the legs. Bring the sword back up, push. You're going to block to the left, left hand meets the right wrist, circle, block to the right. Left hand's going to come down, you're going to reach long, coming out in front. Slide the left foot, bring the right hand down, point the tip of the sword out, pull back, circle, and forward. We're going to bring the hands in, push with two legs, extending the sword out in front. Turn to the right as you block. Circle to the left. You're going to bring the right leg in. Circle to the right. You're going to bring the left leg in. Circle to the left. We're going to reverse the motion as you step across with your right leg. Separate the arms, push. You're going to turn the sword, block left hand, extend the sword out. Slide the right foot, left hand's going to come out and down. Rotate your palm, step, left hand clears out of the way, right hand's going to come forward as you push out and down. Rotate the palm, clear down by your leg. Turn, lift the left leg up. Step out with your left heel. Pivot on that left heel as we turn. You're going to push forward. Roll the sword up, out, and down. You're going to pivot on your right heel, left toe as we turn to the right. Bring the sword behind you. Rotate your palm up, step left leg, Step right leg as you bring your sword out. You're going to circle the sword underneath your left arm. Right hand comes by your shoulder. Step back, pull to the side. You're going to bring the sword in front. Pull back to the waist. Pivot your left foot. Step out with your right leg as you extend the sword out. Block to the left. Step right foot, clear. Step left foot. Step back with your right foot as you're going to circle the arms coming forward and out. You're going to grab the sword with your left hand. Right hand makes a sword hand. You're going to bring the hands down and close. Bring the feet together, up. Okay. Easy. Question. Okay, good.
At the very beginning when we're doing this thing, I feel like my sword is in a different position than yours.
Okay. Okay. So it may be, it may not. The idea is when you're cutting across, and we're going to go over this when we do the application stuff, my center line is kind of where my hand is. As I step, I'm going to keep the tip as still as possible. I could even drop it a little. So now I have more of a rectangle where I can block, and I'm going to turn coming across. Again, center line still on my hand here. I turn my waist. Yeah. If I go like this, then my shoulder's out of alignment. I want to keep it here. So I step, I turn, I keep this on my center, and then I pull, keeping it on my center. Okay? So it is a little strange, a little awkward. Kind of almost the same thing happens when you do this. The elbow and the arm will be on the center. As you're coming down, it stays on that center. It might veer off a little bit, but not so extreme where the shoulder's out of alignment. Okay? All right. So on that note, we're going to partner up. Do you guys want to use your swords? You can. But I would suggest use a stick because it might be safer. You don't want to because sometimes when you turn the sword sideways, it disappears for a second. It's actually like really close to your eye. And you might not want that to happen. All right, how many people got? 6 people? All right, let's try it. 6 people, we got this. So when you grab a stick, be aware with the sticks that have the tape on the end. So if you can find one that doesn't have too much tape, that's always best. If it has a little tape, that's okay, but no wood shears. Okay?
Do you want it with tape or with
That's fine, as long as it doesn't look like that.
Oh, no, it doesn't look like that.
Yeah, because you don't want to get a splinter or anything.
Oh, I'm not really a splinter.
Well, you're not going to get the splinter. Your partner will get the splinter. All right, so everybody got a stick? Okay, good. Okay. Huh? Okay, so we're going to start with, let me borrow you, Catherine, for a second. We're going to start with having, let's say, your swords in front. We're going to make the connection. And the idea is what I want you to think is, if she's stabbing at me, I want to move my body out of the way, right? If I'm on the other side, she stabs at me, I want to move out of the way. And the idea is that she's coming directly to me. I don't want to move it out of the way necessarily, because what happens then is, as I'm doing that, she's going to step in and cut across, and that's what you want to avoid happening, right? The idea is as they're coming in, you're going to be moving, and now I'm a little bit closer to the sword where I can actually control their blade a little better. All right, so let's start with that first, where depending on what side it is, if she's coming in, I might move to my right, or if she comes in, I'm on the other side, I might move to my left. All right, start with that. That way we have a reference where to go when an object is coming at you. All right, give it a shot, try it out. And if you have any questions, please ask, and we'll go from there.
Like that. Yeah, so you get used to being hit, then you know that it's not going to hurt.
He used to do fencing. There you go.
It's tender all day long.
Yeah.
The whole class.
Yeah. I didn't say that for right? First back. Sure, yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Well, you got to strike me as I want to keep you, but I don't want you guys to go.
Okay. Now let's move on. You guys are getting impatient. It's good. All right. So I'm borrow you, Captain. So let's say she's stabbing, right? And I'm moving one way. So now the idea is we want to go to the next movement. Let's try when we were talking about we cut across, right? We cut across. We'll work that one, and then the following one will work the circle. Okay. So the idea is as she's coming in at me, if I'm on the inside, I may want to actually move the sword to one direction as I step in and then come across, right? And the whole thing about this is she can kind of do the same thing as she's coming in. She can step forward with her back leg and bring the sword towards me, yeah, and then cut, right? So that's that same motion where if we're coming out and she stabs and I move one way, she comes in and maybe I'll come back the other way. So you guys can kind of work that feel is as they're coming in, I move one way. If she comes back at me, maybe I come back to her and you follow through, okay? So give it a shot. It could be like a game of chess almost, like 1, 2, 3. So like if, let's say I go here, she comes in and then she comes at me and I come at her and then she comes back at me again and then I come back at her and then eventually it's gonna happen, just who's gonna be in the right position.
So,
And that's the trick, is finding the right footwork to where you can get in there.
so in order to avoid what you did, when you come at me the way that you were, so that's what I should have done.
Yeah, you wanna come closer.
I want to come
The closer you get,
farther out.
yeah, the closer you get, if you're pushing, I need something, right? Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine, it's fine. I just need to feel something. There's nothing happening. So you're coming at me, right? Now, my goal is to go straight into you, which is forcing you to do something, right? And that's what you want. So if I'm in here and you're going this way and I try to cut, you just move it out of the way, right? But if I'm in here and I start moving towards you,
Oh dear.
you know what I mean? I can still follow you. I can drop the
So I need to come
I
down
can drop
here
the
then.
sword, and now I'm still in front. But if I'm in here, you have the opportunity to come in. That's a whole nother thing. We'll go over that later.
That's the, oh,
We'll go over that one later. All right, let's give it a shot. So you come out, you move to the side, and you try to find that cut coming across the body. You have to get closer, closer. The other thing, it doesn't have to be across the body, it can be across the legs, right? You can cut the inside the legs as well. There's other options. You guys want more space? We have all the space here. I'm not taking it.
they're out here then, as you're in here. Your sword's out here. Got it? So, right in.
We're not there yet. We're not there.
Kali came from Kung Fu.
Everything came from Kung Fu. No.
I mean, most likely, yeah.
They say that they're the oldest martial art, but I'm just like, I mean, every move is from Kung Fu.
I mean,
Well, I mean, apes throwing rocks is the oldest martial art.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Everybody
somebody
else
picked
has
up a
swing
stick and started hitting somebody, and then
That's true. That's
martial arts was created. They say the Indian styles, Indian fighting was actually one of the oldest.
Asian Indians?
Yeah.
Pinchak Salak?
Yeah, like the Indian Indians. Yeah, the
That's right.
I guess there's so many things you can do with your body, right?
yeah. I mean, in reality, maybe not. I mean, organized martial arts really kind of was created in China, where everybody started like putting in information and creating everything, and then it kind of branched out from there. Like it's like a language, you know,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
right?
I heard Coach Josh talk about Shaolin is not the beginning of Kung Fu, but like a library of Kung Fu.
Yeah,
It was so important socially.
That's a
People
good
go there on a
point.
pilgrimage
That's a good point, yeah.
and they find out, oh, you know Kung Fu, show me your form. And then they keep it. And they
Yeah.
preserve it and practice
what had happened in Shaolin specifically was a lot of people from all over China came to Shaolin because they heard they were good at, you know, fighting and they could take hits and things like that. You know, a lot of that's mental.
it. Yeah.
And then they started training them or teaching them, or if they were in a war and they don't want to fight anymore, they become a monk to forget about all that stress, all that, you know, that PTSD basically, yeah.
But even the triangle step and everything that they do, just like, I mean, that's like...
It's all universal, yeah, everything is
that's
like
true,
that,
too.
you
It's
know.
universal, right?
I mean, I teach that in boxing,
That's true. That's
you know, I teach that
Every
in
martial art having this punch, it's like if you study how your body works, you're going to
mechanics-wise, yeah.
true.
Mechanics. When I teach boxing, same thing, like you come out and you pour the tea. You know, it's
Yeah.
that rotation generates force, you know. So it's like, nobody can really say, oh, we're the original form, but, you know,
Yeah. And
it started somewhere and it
right.
created.
And it was a long time before I learned that you come out here and you've already made contact.
Yeah, exactly. That's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it drives in. It's
Yeah.
like that's the end of the movement.
Exactly.
You touch them here.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
when you tear your knuckles up on the canvas bag, right?
kinda, yeah. Okay,
Yeah, this piece
yeah.
is similar to what we were working on if I wanted to keep my tip forward.
Yeah, if you have your sword. So this is what I have my sword because I wanted to explain something too. If you're at the tip of the sword, it tends to wiggle. So try to work at least to the middle because that's going to have a less of a bend in it. A lot of the swords, and I explain this whenever I do straight sword, the part from here to here is usually like a solid, thick piece. So it has strength. So when they're doing movements where they're pressing, they're usually pressing here, and it tapers, it gets thinner and thinner and thinner, and at the very tip, it's real thin. So you don't want to be blocking with the tip because you can lose your other person's weapon. But if you're pressing in here, you have more strength with the sword, you can redirect better. You also don't want to be like swinging around like a machete. The idea is as they're coming in, you're moving, and then maybe you're stabbing, or maybe you're turning, you're cutting, you're coming down, or you're redirecting and you're coming back up into the person. So that's where sword, specifically straight sword, has that finesse. Where a broadsword would be like you hit, you chop, you cut, you know, and then another person comes over here, you chop them. It doesn't matter, right? But there is technique to that. It's not just hack away. But a lot of times they say they would have like, oh, you're fighting in the war today? Here's your broadsword. I'll see you later. Or not, you know. They put them in the front. They put those guys in the front. They're like, okay, here we go. Then there's somebody who has training. They make it. Okay, you survived the war. That's good. Let me teach you how to use this thing. Sometimes that happens. Yes, ma'am.
So the other thing, this may be a dumb question, but so this is thicker here. So
Yeah.
when you're first making the cut, and so that your sword doesn't get stuck, the tapering helps you.
It
sort
can.
of
Yeah, it can help
complete
it
like
slide.
it's
It can help
tree.
it slide, yeah. The thing is with this also too is there's a lot of different forms. So some people have a different style of fighting.
Yeah.
Some people only have that sharpened. So that means they're stabbing, and that means they're just cutting. So a lot of their movements will be more like little darting movements. You'll see them kind of like roll it, but these long cuts might not be there as much. They're going to be there for more for blocking, and then you'll see them like stab, or they'll do movements that are like they flick, they come out. So all it is just little cuts, little stabs, little darting motions. So every style of sword can change. Two-handed straight sword, for instance, is one of those kind of movements where it's thicker. So that way you can block, you can push, you can kind of roll, you come down. There's going to be movements where you flip the sword over, so you're knocking it down and you're coming out. So there's a lot of little like intricate cuts because you have that second hand that can kind of roll the sword. So it gives you that a little bit mobility a little bit where you can kind of flip the sword easier with your other hand, or you can turn it. So you can kind of like whip it, boom, down, so it hits, makes a gash, and then you cut or you stab. So again, it depends on the style. When was this form created? When was that style created? All these play a little factor. Broadsword, for instance. The broadsword we see that always you see the one with the nice taper and the thing like that. That's just one type of broadsword. There were many different kind of broadswords. There were some that looked like samurai swords with a thinner blade. There were some that had a really short blade with like really big. So it's like has like more of a hacking type movement, which you're not going to do the same movements with that style. Some of them have rings on them. So there's a whole different concept in the way you would use that. You know what I mean? So everything, broadsword has so many different kind of broadswords. Which one is the broadsword your style, or people would know, train more? There was one that was the most popular one that they could find literally samples of, and that's the one we see all the time. When you go into like a museum in China, you'll see different kind of broadswords. Like, I've never seen a broadsword like that. Why is that? Because maybe it didn't work that well. Maybe the style of movement isn't around anymore. Like that form has been lost. That style has been lost of making that. And that's the thing.
I had read straight through even the bronzesmiths will put more copper in the mix here.
Yeah.
Tin in the mix there.
So it's
sharper, but it's brittle.
It's brittle, exactly.
A more durable block.
So you have a harder part here, thinner here, but super sharp.
Yeah.
So you don't want to make contact here.
Yeah.
You only want to make contact the cut.
It's almost delicate and with
Yeah. Yeah.
You put copper in there?
Huh?
You put copper in there?
The copper and tin mix of the bronze, it was more copper and less tin, and then more tin and less copper.
Yeah.
Like a
That,
differential temper on steel.
and that's the difference between copper, brass, and bronze is tin.
Yeah.
They put tin in there, yeah. So it's interesting. Anyway.
Mostly copper and tin.
Anyway.
Harder, but not as durable.
Let's go back to fighting. It's becoming more science class now, history lesson. All right. So, can I borrow you again? So we kind of got the movements where we're coming around, we're coming across. So, like I was saying before, there are movements where you're coming to the wrist. You see this movement a lot in this form, right? The idea behind this is like if she's stabbing at me, maybe I'm coming here, and I'm going to go right to the wrist. The stab happens there as I come over. Now, you don't want it to be like too big, right? So the idea is as I'm coming to here, I'm actually going here. So I don't know if you can see what's happening. I'm applying pressure, and then I'm pushing through. So I'm hitting with a gash, cutting, and if I wanted to, I could stab to their body as well, right? And that's good, right? If I do that, well, okay, now we're doing something else, right? But on that note, when they're coming at you, like she stabs, right? I can move out of the way. Don't focus here because now I can't get to that arm, right? Maybe I can get to it later, but the idea is as she's stabbing, I'm moving to here. I'm going to go right to the wrist. Well, sure. The idea is I'm already here, right? But that's the idea, right? So as they're coming in, you might go 1, 2, and then come across.
Your forward pressure.
Yeah, there's a movement where you're hitting, and as soon as you make that contact, that's the point where you're cutting. So wherever that contact point, from there back, that's your cut. And it might not be short. It might only be like that much because you're cutting the wrist. Hopefully it doesn't take a lot. That's why you see this all the time. They would say it's better to cut your fingers than your wrist, right? Sometimes they would have like a piece of leather that would be like that. And it would cover, so that way if they did get cut, the leather would hopefully protect their fingers so they're not like that all the time. Like, oh, so you've been in combat, I see. Right? You must be very good at your sword because you're still alive. But you're missing fingers. So they would have these different like apparatuses that would cover their hands, like almost like an archer with that leather. They would have something in there. So if they did get here and then they're cutting, or she's cutting to my wrist on this hand, let's say, I can protect it, right? And I have that piece of leather over the top and then silk over that, you know? So there's a whole like way of doing. Sometimes it would be pieces of bamboo.
Yeah.
You know, they would have bamboo armor. So it'd be like they would cut bamboo, split them, lay them flat. So you would have all these like little things like that. They actually still make shin guards. Yeah, they do a little bit, not much because that was expensive.
Right.
So somebody would have that stuff.
Bronze swords are not weaker than steel. But
Yeah.
once they could smelt iron, it was more expensive.
It becomes expensive, exactly.
So they were never weaker.
That's the thing. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. All right, so let's try this. So as they're coming in at you, you move, and you can go to the wrist and cut. Okay, try that. All right.
The dance, okay?
What's happening?
Say, we're going to try what you showed us, not the dance.
Now it's just turned into freestyle.
He's moving faster, is what it is.
Yeah.
That's a different move. That's a different move. That's a move. Try this.
Oh, you want me to go for the wrist?
Yeah, I want you to go for wrist. That's why I was asking you guys. Make sure you guys don't have anything that's gonna cut your wrist.
Can you show real quick one more time?
So,
I'm coming in, you come over.
okay, do it again. Okay. You're committed, right?
I'm committed.
Okay, she's committed. As she comes in, go back. As she comes in, I move. Right? That's really what has to happen. What's happening now is that you're doing Tai Chi, so you're like, ooh.
Okay.
You're coming in. So as you're committed, you want to move to the angle.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Instead of this, we're now doing this.
Yes.
Okay.
And if you do make contact, I'm still coming over.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But the idea is you don't want to make too much contact because now I can't come over.
Right.
The only way that'll happen is if you start moving in front of me and then I go here before you cut me here, and then you cut me across my body or my leg or something, then I would pull back and then come forward. But it's a different
As
move.
I come in here, you're going to move to the inside of me.
To the angle, the inside, and cut towards the wrist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then if I come in,
So you can also do it as he's coming in, and instead of, okay, do it again. I just want to see what happens. Okay, good. He does it again. Right, I could always,
Oh, nice.
don't even worry about the
Yeah, 'cause
sword.
It's hard to get off the sword.
Yeah. If you go
We were
too
just
much,
talking about the hand guard.
yeah, if you go too much, this move is gone.
Yeah.
Now it's a different move. Now it comes across.
Yeah, I say
Yeah.
I always wanted to do this because I felt like there was no real.
Yeah, but as he's coming in, you want to.
so are you doing this motion a little bit, like up and down, or are you just going
I am waiting for that as he's coming in.
Okay.
He's committed. I'm going to here. I'm going right. As soon as I make that, and like right now I'm being nice, but in reality I would go boom.
Yeah, and you let it kind of
Yeah.
into it.
And then as it goes in there, like yeah, and push into it. So it's going to be like a big gash, and then a deep cut, which would cut tendons.
It's like
Yeah. Then that's it. That
kind of
his sword doesn't work
in a
anymore.
knife fight. You let him run into it.
Yeah. If you want to go, you get committed. Now they have a gnarly scar and everything to tell everybody.
have a good story?
Yeah, they have a good story to tell everybody.
Yeah, that one time before where you were right there right away, like that. feet right. This seems like I need to do something else. Yeah. And that's what I said before. Like I couldn't decide whether to left or right. Yeah. Unless I watched the arm. If I'm watching your arm, I have that. If I'm watching your stick, it's like
Okay, one more. So we're kind of moving to the angle to get to that wrist, right? So now she's stabbing at me. Instead of moving to the angle, I want you guys to come underneath. Well, move to the angle too, but instead of going over the top is what I mean. So in the form, we come out, you come back. There's a movement where you're coming in, this movement. So the idea is as she's coming in, right, I'm coming here. I'm flicking up. In theory, I can flick back over the top and then do the same. Or I can, if I'm over here, I can flick on the other arm. You know what I mean? No, it's fine. But you get the idea, right? So depending on where you're at, the idea is the blade is vertical, right? Because you're cutting over the top, you're coming down, or you're coming underneath, you're coming up. So try to work that, like that movement where you're coming back. All right, so if they're coming at you, you can move if you want out of the way, you can go back to here, you can come up to here, and you can finish from there if you want. Or you avoid all that and she's coming in, I move to the angle, I'm cutting 1 or 2 to the wrist, okay? Whichever one it is. All right, and then you can come back in, go over the top. So it can be like 1, 2. All right, give that a shot, try that out. This is a little bit more advanced for sword, but it seems easy. Yeah. So I'm stabbing you?
So if she's stabbing me, go ahead.
Oh, she's trying to get you.
Come here.
Then what?
I actually need to be here.
You need to be there.
And I come down. But how do I get to the one where I come up?
Okay. So when Sam is coming at me, right, the idea is I'm moving to here, right? Either I already did it there, or I'm coming over the top, and I'm coming here.
Okay.
On the other arm.
So we don't touch
No.
first?
No. A lot of times in swords, straight swords specifically, the swords don't cling, they don't touch. There might be a movement where, and this is where it changes, right? If Catherine's coming in, I move out of the way, and I'm coming, now, bah! That's when I would go to that. That's the other thing. But this is, I'm making it simple, right? But in reality, she's coming in, I'm moving, she's coming at my leg maybe, I'm coming back around, bah! Da! And that's where that would come in when it becomes more organic.
Okay.
Once we get all the foundation, the basics, that's what we're gonna start doing, you know? So if I come in and she moves it out of the way, and she's coming in, and there we go. That's what you're looking for. Or you come down.
Up or down,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that's what this is too.
That's what that is, yes. See what I mean? Like it starts blending. That's the idea, is to try to, you didn't think about it, you just did this motion.
Yeah.
And that's how it works. It presents itself and you go through it. Yeah. I mean, it is right. I don't know what you're doing though. Okay. So you guys are kind of taking a step further. So like if he's stabbing at me and I'm moving, I can go that way coming up. Or, right, if he's stabbing, he has his hand, let's say I'm here, and I come in, and I come to the leg, and I come to the wrist, right, or I flick to the wrist. Yeah, don't do that, that's a bad idea.
You gotta deflect first.
You gotta deflect first, or as they're coming in at you, like if he's stabbing, go straight to this. Skip the whole blocking of the sword, move out of the way and go, bah. Da.
But it's not necessarily slicing the wrist. It's whatever target you get to.
It's like a gash, and then it could be a slice, and then you can come over the top too. But it all depends on where the other person is relative to you.
That's what I've kind of noticed is you're on this side of them, you can't really get to it.
It's difficult. So what you do
gotta be
is,
on the outside.
so what'll happen is, we start doing this, right? You move back out of the way.
But you gotta do something else.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're moving out, you come in, maybe I'm trying to get to a point, but you're not doing anything. So you got to give me something like, okay.
Now,
So now let's say we're coming here. Let's say you're stabbing at me, you're cutting at me, whatever. Right? So now, pop. That's that motion, but I'm moving to the side.
so you can actually do that at any point.
Yeah. The idea is working this and finding out where does it connect and then applying it later.
So if you're in a bind with somebody, that's actually a good thing.
Yeah. Because you're closer to the target.
Yeah, because and you can get to the wrist,
Yes.
do something.
Okay, try it a couple times. We're gonna end class in like a minute. Oh, you're dead.
If I were under like this and this hand were high, would I just, like on here, would I just go there instead of trying to go over?
Yeah, you could do
Like
that.
the shortest point. Is that
Yeah,
the idea?
you could do that. It really depends on where you're at and where you're safe. Because
Okay.
let's say he does have armor or something, and you go to here, and then he cuts towards your head. Now you got to go to something else.
I see, okay.
Okay.
You know, and let's say he steps forward. Like I come in, I go to here, and he blocks that, right? And then he steps forward. Now I'm like, oh crap! Now he's getting closer, and now it's becoming something else. Yeah.
He's not gonna just sit there, even if
Yeah.
he's hurt, right?
Yeah. I mean, he might be. It might not be that bad. You don't know. Maybe adrenaline's pumping. Maybe he's got blood. He's just spraying it in your eyes. You know? He's like, ah! You know, I don't know. That's the thing. It's
Yeah.
there's a lot of factors to it.
I recently saw a Western gauntlet, and the whole foam was chainmail. So you could take the hit.
can
and
grab the blade.
Just grab the blade.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah.
On the gloves itself,
Yeah,
the
when
other
I-
fine, it was expensive as for a nobleman, but to be able to move like that and grab
And grab it, yeah.
chainmail mitten.
Yeah.
Just on this side, it's
I've seen a lot of that when I was in New York.
Oh,
They
yeah.
have a big like armor part in the
Yeah,
museum.
I think the Metropolitan.
Yeah, at the Met. Yeah, it's huge.
One of the guys from Mythbusters is touring it. They
Yeah,
showed
it is huge. It is crazy how big it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, imagine this room, maybe times 4 or 5, with all just, you know, replicas of horses, people, this and that. And they showed all that stuff. It was
Another thing
crazy.
is they're like custom made for nobles. So you have like it's almost like an anthropological study of the person's body
Yeah.
at that time.
Yeah.
And their aging and what their health did to them.
Yeah.
You know, like Henry VIII
Oh,
was
yeah.
bigger, but it's
That's
still
interesting.
clearly him.
Yeah, yeah.
Three different sets of armor.
That's interesting. All right, let's end the class. You know, the dog's like, okay, time to eat. All right, guys, good job. We'll work on this. I know it's really easy to get distracted. It's fun to play with. We'll try to apply it, and we'll try to work it more. We can actually play with it more. All right, guys, feet together, attention. All right, good job, everybody. All right, we'll start Kung Fu. We'll do some stretching in a few seconds if you guys want to stay for stretch class. And we'll see. Sword can be very fun.
Yeah, it is fun. Yeah. I love fencing, but it's hard. I always break more.
No worries.
I want to do something else.
You want to get in there and do your thing.
I don't want to do it. I want to win.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's great stuff. And when you start
Next time I come, I'm going to bring my tree.
Okay, yeah.
I want to see if there's anything I need to do to it.
Okay.
I'm afraid it's growing like a weed, and I'm afraid the wires are going to start cracking.
You can, oh, then yeah, you want to take the, well, I'll bring in my tree so you can see what happens. It'll actually heal pretty well, but if it starts digging in, you can take it off.
It doesn't look like it's digging in too much, but I know that it is.
Yeah, it'll heal. It'll heal. Like I have some that dug in pretty deep, but I needed to do it because I broke the branch. So I did that, and it like dug in like that, because it started growing over the wire almost. You could actually let it grow over the wire.
Yeah, I've seen like
Yeah.
fences
Grow
wire
over the
trees
trees growing over the fence. Yeah.
I
It
don't want
will do that. So you peel it off, and then you can sand it a little if you needed to, and it'll kind of like grow back together, worst case scenario. But if you keep on it, you only got one tree, you keep on it, you can move the wire out, loosen it up, and then redo it.
Oh, that's a thought. I can
Yeah.
just loosen it.
You can loosen it, redo it, loosen it, redo it, and that keeps it from biting in.
I don't really want it to bite. I think what I want, I've decided to go classical.
Okay.
But the tree is like grown out this way.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is let the crown of the tree be over here,
Okay.
over the center.
Yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I did some reading and it did classically it's balanced.
It's balanced.
The
Yeah.
crown of the tree is over the root.
Yeah, yeah,
How
yeah.
do I do that? I want
Okay.
the crown of the tree to be over the root, even though the trunk of the tree goes way out here.
Yeah. We'll work it. We'll work it. All right. I'll see you later.
It's fun.
Yeah, I like it. I want to do another seminar, but I haven't gotten to it yet, so we'll see. Okay. I'm looking into it. All right. Let's do some stretching, everybody. All right. How are you doing? Good? Ready? Ready? Let me hit the bell, I guess. That way it's official. I do that, he always wakes up. All right, everyone. Feet together. Tension. All right, you're gonna interlock fingers, you're gonna roll your wrist for one ankle. I stretch a little different than Megan. Just a little. Change direction, roll the other way. Switch feet, press on the fingers, roll the other ankle. Reverse, switch hands. Place the hands on the knees, roll the knees in and out. Change direction, out and in. Place the feet together, roll together. Change direction, roll the other way. Step out, roll the waist. I'll see you later, James. Change direction, roll the other way. All right, we're gonna roll our shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. Roll your arms forward. Roll the arms backwards. Relax your arms. You're gonna roll your head. Change direction, roll the other way. Relax the neck. All right, we're gonna bring the elbows back twice. 1, 2, palms up twice. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. E, R, sun, si. E, R, sun. So we're gonna bring the hands up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, relax your arms. We're going to step out about, let's say 2 shoulder width apart. You're gonna bring the arms out. We're gonna turn to one side. You're gonna rotate the palms. Turn the other way. Rotate the palms. Twist. Again, twist. Kind of drop into your stance, get a little bit lower now. Turn. Open the stance up, get a little lower. Twist, rotate your palm up. Feel a stretch in your shoulders. Turn, rotate. You're going to bring the hand down, grab your instep, stretch to the back. If you need to open it up a little bit, you can open up, push against the back, the arm, bring it up over the head, hold. Bring that hand down, bring the other arm up over the head. Keep that back leg nice and straight as you lift. Come back up, nice long lunge. It's gonna hold again. You're gonna drop the back heel, drop the back knee, lift the left heel up, lift your left hand up. You're gonna lean back as much as you can. As you lean back, you're gonna turn to the side so you feel a stretch coming along the side of your legs, your hips. Hip flexors. Come back up. We're going to switch other side. Nice long lunge to the left side. Drop it down. Grab your foot. Lift the arm up over the head. Stretch to the back. If you need to open your stance, you can. Look at the hand over the head. Drop through your hips. Switch arms, bring the other arm up over the head. We're going to come back down with that arm, come up, kind of drop through the hips. Lift the right heel up, lean back, stretch, kind of tilt to the angle, feel a stretch in your back as well. You're going to bring your hand down, come back up. You're going to bring your hands forward. If you can, touch the ground. And just hold. You can try to bring your elbows to the ground. Just hang there. Let gravity help you. You're going to walk it over, grab your right foot, try to bring your head to your knee. Walk it over to the other side. Come back to the center, come back up, roll to the back. Bring your arms up, stretch. You're gonna bring your hands down, out to the sides, sink into the legs. You're gonna grab your insteps if you can. Push your elbows out, making your stance as square as possible. Kind of sit down as much as you can. Push those knees out. Rock side to side a little bit, open the hips. We're going to straighten the legs. Keep holding onto your feet. Pike forward from the waist. Again, bend the knees, look out. Try to get the blood a little bit out of your head as you sink. right, straighten the legs, come back out. One more time, bend the knees. Try to get your head up. Try to sit down as much as you can. Push your elbows out. Open the hips. You can rock side to side a little bit. All right, we're gonna walk our hands up to our knees. Again, pull your toes out. Try to push your knees apart. You're gonna feel a stretch through the groin and the muscles through here. Kind of straighten the legs, slowly come up. Have your toes come in. All right, shake your legs out a little bit, shake your arms out. All right, we're gonna do one more stretch. This is kind of a kung fu thing. You're gonna step out with your, let's say your right foot. You're gonna reach down, grab your toe, pull back your toe, push out your heel. Try to bring your elbow to your leg to start with. If you guys can do that, grab your foot with your opposite hand. Try to bring your elbow to your toe, keeping your leg as straight as possible. It's gonna hold, ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Come back up. We're gonna switch sides. Again, reach down, grab that foot. Again, grab with the opposite hand. If you can, bring the elbow to the leg. If you can go further, try to bring your elbow to your toe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Come back up. All right, one more time. Reach over, grab your right foot. Again, try to bring the elbow to the toe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Come back up, switch, other side. When we do this, try to shift as much weight as you can over to that right leg so your left leg becomes really light. Try to pull back that foot so it's up as much as possible, or even pulling back comes towards your shin. Grab your foot, try to bring your elbow to your toe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Come back up, shake your legs out, shake the arms out. All right, we're actually gonna sit down for this one. All right, this is the easy part. You know what? There we go. You're going to have your feet underneath you. Try to bring your elbows to the ground. I know most people can do this. Sometimes it's hard. If you can do that, try to bring your body to your legs or even your head as close as you can to the ground. It's gonna hold for a few seconds. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Come back up. We're gonna go over to the other side. Again, bring your elbows down. You can make like a little triangle. Try to bring your elbow by your foot. Try to keep your feet flat. Don't lean onto one side if you can avoid it. Drop the elbow, drop the other elbow. You'll feel a stretch in your side of your back. Try to lay your body on top of your leg and slowly breathe out and come down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Come back up. We're gonna switch sides. Reach over to the other side. Bring your arm down. Try to lay your feet flat. Again, drop down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Come back up. All right, we're going to grab our left foot. The idea is you're gonna try to pull your toe back towards your shin, so you can grab with 2 hands. Really try to physically pull your foot back as much as you can. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, qi, ba, jiu, shi. Now we're going to straighten the leg, bringing that foot up. Try to lock the leg out if you can. Feel a stretch in your hamstrings. You might even feel it in your IT band as well. Try to keep your foot flat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring that foot back down. We're going to grab the side of your foot. As you grab the side of the foot, you're going to pull to the ankle. And again, this is going to work that IT band, stretching the calves, the ankle, back as straight as possible. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring that foot back down. We're going to grab the inside of the foot. You can grab your heel if you like. You're going to pull the foot out to the side and stretch. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back down. We're going to do one more time. If you guys can do that stretch relatively easy, the next one would be you're going to grab the side of your foot, you're going to grab your heel, and you're going to kind of like lift it up to your side. Okay, so you can try that one, or you can grab the normal way like that. All right, let's try it again. Ready, lift up. Ready, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back down. Switch, other side. We're going to grab those toes. You're going to pull the toes towards your shin, kind of stretching out your ankles a little bit more. Ready, 3, 2, 1, pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, you're going to bring your foot up, keeping your back as straight as possible, straightening your leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring that foot back down. We're going to grab across. You're going to pull to the angle. Ready? Stretch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Grab the outside of your foot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back in. You're going to grab the inside of your heel. Again, pull out to the side. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And if you like, you can go a little bit further. You can grab the actual heel. The other hand grabs the foot. Lift it up over the head. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come back down. Bring the soles of your feet together. It's going to be like a butterfly. Let your legs go up and down, kind of opening up the hips. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, everybody. Stand up. Shake your legs out. Close. Breathe in. Breathe out and down. All right, let's get started. If you guys need water at any moment, feel free to drink water. I know it's hot in here. Unfortunately, it's not going to get any cooler right now. But easier to warm up. Ready? Let's get started. Feet together. You bet. Pull the hands to the waist. We're going to step out. Ma bu. Straight punch starting with your right hand first. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, from here we're going to turn side punch. Turn the body all the way side. Try to line the fist up with the opposite shoulder as you pull your other hand by the side by your waist. All right, ready? Right hand first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. Come back to the center. Bend the knees. Palms come together. We're going to drop side to side, starting to your left side first. Ready? E. Keep the feet flat. Ready? R. Switch other side. 3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. All right, back to the center. Nice and low. And feet together. Close. Breathe in. Breathe out and down. Shake your legs out, shake your arms. All right, let's get started. So everybody come down this side of the room. We're gonna kind of use the space. There's a dog in the way. I did this earlier too, in the last class. There we go. All right, that's better. All right, so we're gonna come down this side of the room. We're gonna start with some basic stretch kicks. So we can face this way, feet together. You bet, you're gonna hit, stomp, hands come out. When we do this, we wanna shift the weight forward, kick up, bring it right back down. Pull back toes, push out the heel. Ready? Kaisher. Step kick. 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 I'm gonna get kicked. All right, very good, very good. All right. Let's continue. So we're gonna do side stretch kicks, starting with your right leg first. So you bet, you're gonna hit, turn to the angle. So my feet are together, step out right, step over left. You wanna kick so the foot comes behind your shoulder, behind your lats. Step 1, 2, kick, and down. Step, step, kick. Step, step, kick. Step, step, kick, open the hips. Feel the stretch in your hamstrings. Step, step, kick. Step, step, kick. Step, step, kick. Step, step, kick. All right. Other side, same deal. Ready? You bet. Hit. Hands come out. We're going to step out with our left foot this time. Step over right, kick. Step left, right, kick. Step left, right, kick. Step, step, 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 kick. All right. So far, so good. Outside stretch kicks. So ready? You bet. Hit. Hands come out. Kick straight up the middle. Pull to the right. Ready? Kaisher. Step, kick. Step, kick. Try to keep that weight forward so you don't rock back and forth. Kick straight up the middle. Pull out to the side. Straight up the middle. Pull out to the side. Whew. Nice and hot today. Okay, inside stretch kicks, inside stretch kicks. So hands are gonna be here, ready, you bet. Hands come out, you're gonna kick straight at the middle, pull to the inside, ready, kaisher. Step kick, step kick, step kick, step kick, step kick, step kick. You're good. You're good. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Good? All right. All right. So I'm going to try something different today. I'm going to go through some animal style drills kind of coming down the room. So I'm going to start with something simple. And we're going to kind of work through. In Shaolin, there's a lot of different type of forms. So there's traditional forms, there's animal styles, and now there's a lot of modern type stuff too. The stuff that I tend to teach is a little bit older Shaolin. It's my Shifu was a 31st generation disciple from the Shaolin temple area. His teacher was 30th generation disciple or monk from Shaolin, meaning that he was around during the Cultural Revolution time. So he actually is one of the monks credited to bring Shaolin back to the temple during the Cultural Revolution. Now, what we do, that means is our style of Shaolin is a little older than some of the other styles. So it's not as flashy as some of the other ones. Like, you won't see us doing as many backflips, you know, spinning, twisting, things like that. Not to say we can't do that. That could be another day. Megan was talking about having me spot you guys for like twists and things like that. Not today, but soon. There are like rolls and flips and stuff, but those are more advanced level stuff. In the animal stuff, there is a lot of acrobatics in it. That's why I'm mentioning that right now. So like tiger, one of the first moves is a backflip. We'll take the backflip out today. Unless you guys really want to work the backflip. I know you do. We'll do it next time. All right, so we're gonna start with tiger first. I'm gonna go through tiger, snake, because those two are like the most elementary of the animal styles. So follow along with me, do the best you can. So right hand's gonna make a fist, left hand's gonna come up. You're gonna bring your right hand, right leg up, and you're gonna drop. Okay, hands are gonna come out. You're gonna make like a tiger claw. You're gonna shift the weight forward to your left leg, and you're gonna kick off with your right leg, and you're gonna bring as you kick out with your right leg, you're gonna step, we're gonna strike to the right towards the mirror. This is where it gets tricky, because now you can't see what I'm gonna do. You're gonna scrape, step back one, step back with your right foot as you strike through the left. Step back right again. All right, see, that wasn't too bad. Let's try it again. So we're facing this way. All right, so ready? You bet. Right hand comes to the waist, left hand makes a big circle. As this right hand, right leg comes up, down. Hands come out. You're gonna lift your right leg up. You're gonna kick. As you kick, bah, step forward. Left hand's gonna grab, right hand comes through. Yeah. So this left hand, right hand hits. So you're hitting with the palm, you're bending the fingers. You're gonna scrape, hit with the palm. As you grab with that right hand, bend the fingers. So there's a hit, strike every time we do this. Step back, 1, 2. Okay, cool, let's try it again, facing this way. There is more to this, by the way. This is just like a little piece. So you bet, come up, down, out. All right, you're gonna step, you're gonna kick, grab, pow. All right, cool. Now, tiger, you gotta be fierce, right? So you're gonna pull back, come back, 1, 2. Okay, piece of cake, easy. All right, now I'm gonna add something in the very beginning. So you guys can kind of work from here. So we're gonna pull to the waist, and animal styles at Shaolin, the idea is you're mimicking the animal. This is actually based off of a principle of Buddhism where you want to return back to nature, return back to the source. So a lot of times they mimic the animal to actually look like the animal, to kind of return back to the nature, to kind of tap into that feel of everything, the universe, all that, you know, everything that's one basically. Another day we'll talk about Buddhism if you're not sure about it. So we're gonna make 2 fists. Like all Shaolin forms start the same way, but we're gonna start from here where you make the fists. You're gonna pull to the waist, hands come back, okay? So fingers are gonna bend. You can cross them, you can actually keep them here, and the idea is when you turn, you pull to your waist. This is actually a grab, and you're like pressing against somebody's arm, so you're turning, in case you're wondering. Everything we do has a purpose, has an application. So as you step, You're gonna bring the right hand out in front. You're gonna like chop, grab. Left hand's gonna come out. Right hand comes by your ear. Left hand comes out. Bend the knees. All right, perfect posture. Right hand's gonna come down. You're gonna pull to your side, circle. You're gonna push off your right leg, left leg. Come up, down, out. Perfect. You're gonna lift your right leg up. You're gonna kick. As you kick, you're gonna turn, grab. Good. Left hand's underneath the right arm. Sorry. Yeah, left hand underneath the right arm. You're gonna step back. You're gonna scrape. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, let's face this way. Any questions so far? Easy. Piece of cake. You can do this with your eyes closed. All right, let's try it again. Ready? You bet. Pull the hands to the waist. Right hand comes out in front. You're grabbing. Left hand comes over. You're going to sink into the legs. Right hand presses. Left hand makes a big circle. Come up, down. Hands come out. We're going to kick with the right leg. Turn. Bah. Grab. Step back. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right, let's try it again. One more time. I got to change the music. It's too soothing. Ready? Pull to the waist. Come back. Bend the fingers. Sink into the legs. You're going to push with your legs. Right hand makes a fist. Left hand makes a big circle. As you come up, down, out. You're going to kick with your right leg. Outside crescent. Bah. Grab. Step back. 1, 2, 3. Good. One more time. Ready? Feet together. I don't know. I keep moving, but everybody's staying back. Ready? You bet. Pull hands to the waist. Right hand comes out in front. Left hand comes in. Come back. Right hand comes to your side. Circle. Lift up. Down. Out. Step outside crescent. Grab. Step back. 1, 2, 3. All right. Excellent. Everybody come back down that side of the room. That side, that side, that side. Okay. Oh, if you need water, you can get water anytime you need it. All right. So that was tiger, right? Tigers hit, it grabs. So there's a lot of like grabbing of the flesh or striking, clawing kind of movements. They actually have training where they condition the fingers to make them stronger. They do the hot sand training. From sand, they'll move to like rocks. From rocks, they'll move to like metal BBs and kind of dig their hands in there, toughening the skin and even the nails sometimes. There's different medicines they use to make the hands stronger. All right, so we're going to do snake. So for snake, the hand isn't going to be necessarily flat. It's actually going to have a curve in the fingers. So you want to kind of bend it. So you see there's like a little curve. My fingers and my thumb press against each other. So that gives it a little bit more strength. A lot of times people think you're stabbing with the fingers. There is some of that, but it's going to be to like soft tissue, like inside the arms or like to the eye. Most of the time when you're striking, you're actually hitting with your forearm, your elbow. So you'll see a movement where you're circling the hand. This technically is a block. This is your strike, but it's not here. It's happening here. You're hitting with your body as you pull the other arm back. Now, this would be considered a closed mouth. This would be considered open mouth. So the open mouth is considered a grab, closed mouth is strike, or it could be the tail in the back of the snake. All right, so you'll see me, I'll kind of like lift the leg up and so on. Snake is very elegant. At the same time, it's very quick, works a lot of flexibility, balance, okay? So let's give it a shot. We're gonna try it out. Right hand can be out above you. Left hand's gonna be out. You're gonna have the open mouth for this. It's gonna be the open mouth for the snake. Tail, left hand out. All right, bend that left arm a little bit so it's almost like a right angle, other arm up. Okay, perfect. All right, so now you're gonna bring your left knee to your left elbow if you can, and you're gonna balance. Okay, the idea behind this is you're going to roll and not lose your balance. You're gonna circle, 1, 2. As you step out with your left foot, 3, right hand comes by your ear. This is gonna block. You're gonna strike, and you see I strike and I come back down. You're gonna block, redirect, circle, strike and down. Block, strike down. Okay, cool. Let's try it again. Right hand up, left hand, open mouth, left leg up. You're gonna kind of turn the body as you roll. 1, 2, 3. Step out with your left foot, block, you're clearing, strike. You see I hit and I come back down. Same thing is gonna happen with the other hand. I'm gonna turn to the left, clear to the right, strike with the left hand. Block, strike. All right, now from here, this right hand's in front. It's gonna clear. I'm gonna lift my right leg up. I'm gonna strike with my leg and my hand. I'm gonna come down. I pivot this heel or my toe, drop in the left heel as I strike with my right hand. This is the hole. The snake comes out of the hole and strikes, and it comes down, and you can kind of sink into your legs. Okay, cool. Easy. Silly. No, okay, let's try it. I'll explain application. Everything has, like I said, everything has a purpose. I can explain application if you guys want to know what the heck is happening here, but let's try to get the movements first. So right hand out, left hand in front, left leg up. If you can't do this circle, that's fine. Just work your balance. 1, 2, 3. Come in, strike. 1, 2, 3. Block with that right hand. Kick strike, lean back. Left hand comes out of the hole. Strike, come up. Sink into your legs. Okay, let's try it again. Right hand, left hand. Lift your left leg up. 1, 2, 3. Block. Right hand comes by your ear, your shoulder. Strike. 1, 2, 3. Kick strike. Come forward. Strike out. All right, one more time. Last one. Right hand up, left hand out. Lift your left leg up. 1, 2, 3. Right hand comes by the ear. Strike, strike, strike. Kick strike. Come forward. Strike out. Okay, cool. Everybody come back. Any questions on that? Anybody need water? Water. You're on this side. You can get some water. So between tiger and snake, does anyone like one more than the other? Nah. They're all the same. To be announced. That's fine. That's fair. Snake has a lot of like darting motions and twist and coiling, where tiger's it's fierce, it moves, it comes back, comes up, strikes out. So there's a lot of hitting, striking, pulling, grabbing. The idea is that if somebody is a very gentle soul, give them a little tiger to kind of balance them out. Vice versa, if somebody's too aggressive, give them some snake to make them more balanced, you know? So there are different aspects you're supposed to get, attributes you're supposed to get from learning the animal styles. Okay, so I'm gonna try something different. This is dragon. So for the hands, you're gonna have, there's a couple ways you can do this. For now, you can say the 2 fingers are together, 2 fingers are together. So you can have technically 3 fingers is the idea. This is like the beginner, the baby dragon, you could say. And then as the dragon gets older, it has another claw. And then eventually becomes like an imperial dragon, which has 5 fingers or 3 fingers and a thumb, I guess. So there are different levels of dragon. So you'll have it where it's here, here, and then here. It's almost like tiger, but it's a little different in the way it moves. Dragon in Shaolin is honestly more almost like Tai Chi. It's more of an internal martial arts in the Shaolin curriculum, you could say. So it has a lot of these twisting and turning because the dragon is like a snake, right? So it has like this big, long serpent type thing. Now the thing with the dragon in Shaolin specifically is it's considered like a joint lock form. So it's not so much like punching, kicking. There are some of that, but it's a lot of twisting of the arm, a lot of joint locks, like almost like a keto type movements, joint manipulation. So we're gonna start with our feet together, right? We're gonna bring our hands in. I'm gonna make this easy. So pull to the waist. Actually, I don't know if I can make this easy. I'm gonna make it as easy as possible. So you're gonna bring your right hand on top, left hand on the bottom. You're gonna bring your right foot in, You're gonna roll the arms. You're gonna make that dragon claw. You're gonna lift your left leg up. All right. We're gonna come down. As we come down, we're gonna step out to our left. You're gonna roll the arm 1. You're gonna come up 2. Come down. Step forward with your left foot. 3. All right, cool. That was easy. Let's try it again. So we're here. I can make it really hard is the problem. So hands come down. Right hand is gonna come up, grab. Left hand's gonna come up, grab. Right hand's gonna come up with your left leg. You're gonna come in, rotate the arms. Come up. You're gonna step right. You're gonna come out, down. Good. You see I kind of slide that leg in. Come back up. Hands come down. Ready, roll, lift up, balance. So you see my knee points out, my toe comes onto my center line. That helps with balance. If you have it here, what'll happen is start pulling you out. So turn your knee out, toe in, lean to your right, step, turn, roll the arms. Right hand's on top, left hand's on the bottom. Bring the right hand up, left hand's gonna come underneath. As you come down, left hand's gonna clear, circling up. Step out with your left foot, come in. Good, back up. Down, roll, up, come in. You're gonna roll as you come around, up, step, left hand's gonna come out, down. Good, back up. Right hand's on top, left hand's on the bottom. Circle the arms, lift up. Come in, roll the arms, up. Step, left hand's gonna come down, out. Oh, sorry, it's here. That's the next move. Come back up. All right, one more time. Hands down. Come in, up. Step, roll, grab. Step, left hand's coming down. You're gonna clear, out. Good, back up. All right, come on this side. Everybody got that one? Easy? Piece of cake? Maybe not that easy, maybe very hard, I don't know. All right, so next one. This is leopard. So leopard is similar to tiger, but it has more, in theory, what it actually has more jumping. The movements are a little faster, a little different, but the hands sometimes are here, right? Kind of similar to tiger and dragon, right? But the ideas are going to either be here, or you're going to tuck them in, and the thumb will be against the index finger, and then you have a strike here, or your palm. It's like what they call like a leopard paw, right? So this would be a leopard paw, let's say. So we're going to kind of have our hands kind of like this as much as possible for now. Okay, so we're here. Right hand makes a fist. You're going to circle, come up, down. You're going to step forward with your left foot. Hands are going to come out. You're going to bring the hands above your head. So tiger is kind of like here. Leopard's going to be here. You're going to bring your right leg in. You're going to strike, come down. Bring the left leg in as you block. You're going to come in. You're going to strike. You're going to come down. So 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, let's try that again. So we're here. You're going to bring your hand around, come up, back flip, land, out. Back flip? Everybody did a back flip? Okay, good. So we're here. 1, 2, 3. You're going to bring your right hand, right foot in. You're going to block. You're going to turn, strike out. Left hand can be by your shoulder. You're going to bring your right leg in. You're going to block. Bring your left leg in. Come inside, strike down. You're going to come forward. This right hand's going to come underneath. You're going to come in. 1, 2. You're going to come out. Oh, sorry. You're going to come out with a toe. 3. Okay, cool. Let's try that again. So, ready, you bet. Down. Back flip. Land. Out. 1, 2, 3. Push off the right leg. 1, 2. come in, block, down, kind of like an uppercut. Right hand's gonna circle. You're gonna come in 1, turn the wrists so the palm is coming up. 2, you're gonna block. 3 as you strike out. Lean to the right, strike out with your right hand. Okay, cool. One more time. You bet. Bah. Come back. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna come in, down. Come out, block, strike down. Step forward, come up. 1, 2. Left hand's gonna clear as you strike out to the side. And you can also strike to the other side. All right, that's good enough. All right, get a drink of water. And I'm gonna change the music. All right, any questions so far? Easy, piece of cake. Is there one that somebody likes more now than another? Which one do you like? I'm curious. You like snake? I like snake too.
Is there a dog form?
There is.
Whoa.
There is a dog form. It's not like that though. That's the kind of form I like. Just lay down and
All day.
all day. Like, oh, this is a good style. Yeah, the dog style, as silly as that sounds, it has a lot of acrobatics. There's a lot of movements where you're on the ground, you're here. There are movements where you're, and that could be like the dog's peeing, or it's like its tail. But the movements are here, and then it'll come up and it'll throw like a lot of swinging kicks, and then it has a lot of flips in it as well. So there is a dog style. It is a little bit more, I would use the word advanced, maybe even intense. You know, it's not very simple. It's actually very difficult to do. The most difficult forms are dog is 1. Scorpion has a lot of spinning and leg up like that. Monkey has acrobatics, a lot of acrobatics in it. And then there's other styles like called Ditan, which is like rolling boxing, or it's all the acrobatic stuff in one form. Leopard is actually a little higher, I would say, than tiger or dragon, things like that. The easiest ones going to learn is going to be tiger, snake. I would even say mantis is in there somewhere. And dragon is more like a Qigong, like a breathing exercise. So a lot of dragon actually honestly starts like, comes out and it comes in, comes out, and then it kind of comes back to like stretching and things like that. So it's unique in its own way. Doesn't move as much as some of the other forms. Anyway, let's move on. Crane, right? Crane is something you see in Shaolin. Is not very often. You see it as more like pieces and forms. So you'll see a lot of different things. So I'm going to go through a little bit of crane that you'll see in the Shaolin form. So I always like to start kind of the same way. So you bet, right hand makes a fist. Ooh. Okay, come up. Bah. You're going to come forward. You're going to strike with 2 hands. All right. Follow. Do the best you can. All right, so I'm going to make it easy for instance. We're going to turn. I use the word easy. We're going to do a sweep. So you're going to bring your hands down, shift the weight to your left leg, sweep halfway. Right hand's going to come back, crane's beak, left hand flips up. Good. All right, from here, you're going to roll the arms. So I'm going to turn back towards the mirror. You're going to bring that right hand behind you, left hand's out in front, lift your left leg up. Hit, and you're going to come out. Fingers out. Okay, let's try it again. So we're here. Ba. Push. Sweep. Whoa, I went all the way around, sorry. If you can, all the way around is good too, but let's stay here. Keep it simple. You're going to circle the right arm. The left hand comes in by your shoulder. You're going to roll. You're going to step forward. You're going to roll. You're going to hit with your right hand, left leg. All right, you're going to bring your hands in, out. All right, good. Let's try it again. Come up. Pa. Out. 180 sweep. Right hand comes back, out. Roll the right hand, roll the left hand. You're gonna come in, you're gonna kick with your left leg, right hand, pa. Step, hands come in, out. All right, good. Easy. One more time. Ready. Circle, come up. Push. Sweep. Right hand comes up, pop. Roll the right hand, left hand, circle. You're gonna kick, pa. Come down, hands come in, out. Okay, cool. All right, come on this side, Ren. No, this side, sorry. Oh, you need water, get water. Okay, I think those are the basic 5 animals. So we did tiger, snake, dragon, leopard, leopard, and crane. Okay, so those are the basic 5 animals. Now, there's a lot of forms where they kind of mix those in. So sometimes it'll be like you're out here, and then you'll come back around, and you'll turn out. So they'll be all intertwined within. They'll call that the 5 animal style, or 5 animal fist. So let's continue. I'm going to go into some of the other styles of animals. So let's try mantis. Okay, mantis is not difficult, but it is intricate, meaning it has a lot of movements with the hands. So first, let's work the mantis hands. So you're going to have your fingers. You're going to bend your fingers. The thumb is going to kind of come in between the index finger and the middle finger. So it's going to press. The ring finger and the pinky will kind of be like that. You're going to bend the wrist. Okay. Traditionally, it's actually really small. Modern-wise, it kind of opens up a little bigger, so it has a bigger flare. But in reality, it's all the same thing. It's a grab, right? Mantis is basically, a bug. I don't know if you know what a mantis is. It has 4 legs. So how do you do that with 2? What they did was they took the mantis hands, and the person who created Plum Blossom Mantis actually trained at Shaolin. He did the Lohan forms, he did monkey, and he took the monkey footwork and he applied it to the mantis hands when he started working mantis. So your footwork is going to be kind of like a bow stance, and this is kind of universal for most of the animal style. You're going to lift your heel up, you're going to kind of tuck the stomach back so you're forward like so. Okay, that's one posture, right? You'll see me I'll kind of come to the side or I'll punch, but this is going to be one posture from here. The next one you want to think about is almost like a bow stance. You're going to be in a horse stance. You're going to shift to the, let's say, left leg. You're going to lift your heel up off the ground, so just your ball of the foot's on the ground. And a lot of times you'll just be striking in front, not to the side, but right in front of you. Okay? All right. The other one you'll see will be like a crouching stance where you're nice and low. Knees are almost together. You're kind of bracing against the back leg. This is a retreating movement usually. And you're going to spring forward and come out. The last one we'll do in the routine we're going to do is a cat stance. So everybody knows cat stance from class already. Feet are at a 45, body sideways, hands are going to be to your angle. All right, so let's give it a shot. Let's try it out. I won't go too far into mantis, but we'll try it. Okay, I'm going to at least get to the bug kind of like, in the wind kind of thing. All right, so ready. Right hand's going to be on the outside, left hand's on the inside. We're going to roll the hand like you're spinning a wheel, you're turning a wheel. Right hand, left hand, you're going to step back, pluck, you're going to pull in. Okay? Left hand will reach long as the right hand comes by your ear. You're going to make a fist as you step around. So you're going to step around, right hand makes the fist, you're going to step forward, open the left palm, hit. So you're hitting the forearm as your fist hits out in front. Step out with your left foot, block punch. You're going to bring the hands down, blocking. Push off your left leg, spring forward, hit. All right, cool. Let's try it again. So we're going to come up. Right hand's going to be in front. Left hand's going to be on the inside. You're going to roll the arms. You can step out with your left leg, cat stance, pluck. You're going to grab, strike. Step out with your left foot, block, punch. Bring the hands down, step forward. And if you want, you can hit. You're gonna grab right, left, come back to the crouching stance, push off your right leg, punch, back down. All right, good, come back forward. Right hand's on top, left hand's on the bottom. You can take now your right leg, tuck it behind your left. You're gonna step back, you're gonna spin, you're gonna roll. Mantis catches the cicada. You're gonna step out, grab, strike. Step left leg, block punch. Bring the hands down, step off your left leg, push, strike out. Grab with the right hand, grab left, push off the left leg, punch. Okay, now is the last move we're gonna work on. You're gonna lift your left hand up, scrape. Right hand's gonna come towards your chest. You're gonna step out with your left leg, lift your right heel up. You're gonna strike to the side. You can kind of wiggle. The idea behind this is like the mantis mimicking the wind blowing like a leaf. All right, let's try it again. So we're back up. Ready? Hands come in. You're gonna bring the right hand in front, left hand underneath. Right leg is gonna tuck behind the left. You're gonna roll the arms, pull back. Step out with your left foot as you grab, right hand by the ear, strike. Step left leg, block punch. Bring the hands down, come forward, out. You're gonna grab, 1, 2, punch. You're gonna scrape as you lift up, come down, strike to the side. All right, one more time. So ready, right hand's in front, you can pull to the waist. Right hand's gonna be in front, left hand's underneath. Right leg tucks, roll, pull back. Step out with your left foot as you grab, strike. Step left leg, block, punch. Bring the hands down, come forward, out. You're gonna grab right, left, push off your left leg, you're gonna spring forward, punch. You're gonna push off that left leg as you pivot on your right heel, scrape, right hand comes to your side, step, strike out to the side. Okay, come on back. Any questions? What the hands are doing? Don't worry. This is first day, so you guys mastered already this. Makes it easier for later. Okay, so let's try something a little different. Now, the first 5 I went through, the 5 animals, are kind of like the oldest of the animal styles. Mantis is actually one of the newest styles. So I should have saved that for last, I guess. I'm gonna do eagle. Eagle kind of came somewhere in the middle, you could say. So for eagle, hands are gonna be kind of out. You're gonna bend the 3 fingers, the middle, ring, and pinky are gonna be bent. The thumb's gonna kind of follow. The index finger is gonna be a little bit bigger out, okay? So this is eagle. Have we done eagle before? No? Okay, cool, something new, something different. Like the crane, you'll have the hands out like the feathers, right? There'll be moments where it comes out, it comes into the eagle claw. The footwork is gonna be similar to like the monkey, the mantis. So it's very similar in that aspect. A little bit of tiger as well in there, because it has the fierceness of the tiger. So starting from the beginning, I'll make it the easy version. There's harder ways to do it if you want to try it harder. We're gonna turn at an angle. So you're gonna bring your hands down. You're gonna bring your hands back up. You're gonna bring your hands, right hand's on the inside, left hand's on the outside. We're gonna turn 1, 2, 3. You're gonna bring your hands out. You're gonna open your hands like the feathers of the bird. You're gonna bring your hands back in. 1, 2, 3. You're gonna bring your hands out. And now we're gonna turn the right hand, turn the left hand. You're gonna sink into your right leg into what they call a nail stance. You're gonna step back with your left leg. Right hand's gonna come underneath. Palm is gonna be up, left palm down. Right hand's gonna come over. You're gonna come down into the legs. So it'll come in, down. Good. So now my left hand's underneath my right arm's in front. I'm gonna step forward. As I step forward, I'm gonna lift my right leg up. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Let's try it again. So we're here. Hands come out. You're gonna come in, you're gonna roll. Hands come out like the feathers. You're gonna come back in, roll, you're gonna come up. And as you come down, you're gonna lift your toe up, sink. Step back with your left leg. Right hand comes underneath. You're going to roll down. You're going to step forward with your right foot. Then your left leg will follow as your left hand comes over the top. Right hand comes over the top. 1, 2, 3. That's pretty easy, right? Okay, let's try it again. Ready? Hands come out. And this is like the bird kind of like shaking its wings, its feathers. Hands are coming out. Now when you come down, you're going to bring your hands out. Turn, sink. Step back with your left foot. Left hand's going to block. Right hand's going to come underneath. Down. You're going to step forward, right foot, then left foot. 1, 2, 3. From here, we're going to strike left. Your left hand is going to turn as you strike with the right hand. Shift the weight back to your left leg, both stands. Right leg nice and straight, left leg bent. Good, back up. All right, let's do that. So we're going to turn to the angle. Hands come out, down, roll, come in again. As you come down, you're going to turn, look to the left. Step back with your left leg. Right hand comes underneath. You're going to roll the arms. You're going to come forward. 1, 2, 3. Strike left. Right hand's by your side. Turn. Strike right. Lean back. Right leg straight. Pulling the person into you. Back up. All right. Ready? Turn to the angle. Up. Bring the hands down. Out. Come in, down, out. Now this time, if you want, you can bring your legs out, and you're gonna turn, bringing that foot on top. You're gonna turn, sink into your legs. Step back with that left foot, roll. Come forward, 1, 2, 3, strike left, turn that left hand, strike right. Good, back up. So ready? Again, turn to the angle, hands come out, bring your hands in, roll. Come back up, roll. Come out, you can turn your hand, sink into that leg, step back, roll down. Step forward, right foot, 1, 2, 3, strike left, right. All right, let's try it one more time. Ready? Turn to the angle. Hands come out. Bring your hands down. Up. Again, bring the hands down. As you come up, you're going to turn. You can put that leg on top if you want. You're going to sink into your legs. Step back with your left foot. Left hand blocks. Right hand's coming underneath, is grabbing. You're going to come over the top, down. You're going to step 1 as you roll your hands. 2, 3, strike left, grab, pull, strike right, shift the weight back to your left leg. Excellent, back up. All right, everybody come down this side of the room this time, this side of the room. You get a drink of water if you need it. Any questions so far? Easy, piece of cake, barely an inconvenience. Eagle. Mantis. Monkey? Could try some monkey without the flips. Does anybody want to try monkey? Okay, 1. Okay, that's everybody. All right, so I'll go over monkey. It's kind of interesting. It's different. In theory, monkey has a lot of flips and falls and drops and things like that. There's a lot of punching. Sometimes the punching is like you're going straight. Sometimes it's like you're blocking punching like normal kung fu. The way you hold your hands, you're going to kind of hold it like that. This is usually represented as a grab, like you're grabbing something. And the idea is you'll grab and you'll hit. You're going to use your arm. If you notice, a lot of times with animal styles, they don't necessarily punch, but they'll hit with the arm, the body, the shoulder. So you start using other parts of your body to get the strength, the force behind it. Monkey has this mimicry of the monkey. Again, trying to return back to the source. So it's itchy, it drops. Sometimes it brings the hand over the head. Sometimes it'll look one way, and we look the other way. All of those looks and scratches are actually moves or blocks. So like this movement where you're here and you're coming around the head and you're coming down to the side, it's like if somebody's throwing a punch, you're blocking the punch, you'll grab and you'll hit with the forearm. So everything has a purpose behind it. So let's give it a shot. Let's try it out. I always have a hard time with this one because all the flips and rolls and stuff. All right, so ready? Again, back flip. I was like, oh, she did it. We did it. All right, ready? You bet. Come up, hit, bah. You're gonna block, grab, down. You're gonna reach, you're gonna hit. So you're gonna kind of like hop forward, bah. Grab. Okay, let's try that again. First move, right? If you want to do the back flip, don't do it. Looking at you, you're like, let's do it. All right, so ready? Ibe, circle, come up, hit. All right, so the idea is you're gonna grab left hand, hit, pop, come back. All right, good. Let's try that again. I just want to make sure we got that before we do anything else crazy. All right, so we're here, roll, come up, hit, bah. You're gonna grab, hit, come back. All right, now from here, this is where it gets more complicated, right? So I'm gonna kind of skip the movement, which is like a roll is what you're gonna do. If you wanna roll, you can, but we don't have to. We're gonna kind of like step out with your left foot. You're gonna bring your left hand down, right hand's gonna come down, and you're gonna push 1, 2, and on 3, we're gonna roll the body, kind of like we do with the staff. You're gonna turn and roll. Oh, perfect, that was easy. Left hand's gonna come by your ear. You're gonna scratch and come down. You can scratch your side, scratch the head. Okay, yeah, that's it. Let's do it again. See, that was pretty easy. So when you're here, it's like we'll call it like a barrel roll. So the idea is your torso stays in the same spot. You're gonna lift your left leg up, your right leg. When you land, you're blocking 1, 2. You're coming down. And this strike or this scratch is actually like you're blocking and you're striking, you're blocking here. So you're 1, 2, 1, 2. In reality, there's a lot more to that. There's moving around, there's kind of fidgeting, there's more play with like the monkey's itchy. Later. All right, ready? Let's try this one again. So we're gonna come up, down, grab, hit, come back. We're just gonna move forward. You're gonna grab 1, 2. You're gonna skip 1, 2, turn. My left hand is by my side. I'm gonna block right, block left, come down. Scratch the side, scratch the ear. If you want, you can look up, and then we're gonna roll away or something. All right, let's try it again. Let's try it again. This is an easy one. This is easy. All right, so we're facing this way. Ready? One more time. You bet. Grab, hit, back. You're gonna reach. If you want, you can roll. And then you go from here, you roll. If you want. Or, there you go. Or you just go like this. 1, 2, 3. Block right, block left, scratch, scratch. Kind of come down by the ground. A lot of times they'll pick up like a bug, eat it, and then they'll roll. All right, come down this side of the room. How was that? That's different? Easy? Come down this side, this side, this side, this side. We're gonna move on, something different. Okay. Now we're getting into the acrobatic stuff. Dog, toad, scorpion. Anyway, Is there anything somebody's interested in? How about that? Like, which one did you guys like the most? Okay. It's all different. It's all new. It's like everywhere, right? Okay. Toad is hard on the body. I'm not gonna do toad with you guys. It's all like down here. You gotta jump. And then you flip. Yeah, it's all acrobatics. But if you look at it, what it actually is, it's very similar to jiu-jitsu. That's the interesting thing is, right? So this position down here is like you're pressing on the body. You're in what they call the mount, right? Maybe you turn to the side. You have your body on them, right? And there's movements where you turn. You'll be on your back. It has a lot of flips in it. So you work that core, that strength. Surprisingly, there is a lot of, they say that Chinese martial arts is the original form of martial arts, and Shaolin is what they would say the birthplace of organized martial arts. The monks didn't train to fight. Fighting came to them. And when they started, like let's say somebody was in a war, right? The war is over, they survived the war. They'll go to maybe a temple to kind of clear their mind, meditate, kind of leave that war behind. Sometimes they got like, you know, PTSD maybe. They don't want to think about that. So they go to train Zen or Chan Buddhism to kind of clear their mind. While they're there, maybe somebody tries to rob somebody. They use their martial arts. All of a sudden, oh wow, that monk could fight. I didn't know that. And then that person starts teaching the other monks, so that way the monks can protect themselves or protect others. So that's kind of like an idea of how martial arts kind of got started at Shaolin. There's a lot of different stories. I can talk stories all day, like literally like 6 hours. We can talk about stories. The best are my Shifu stories, because the stuff that he went through is pretty crazy. Okay. On that note, class is over. Everybody line up. Oh wait, yeah, line up this way. We're gonna end class. We can do something like dog. We gotta work our rolls first. And you can do that. And stuff. Anyway, there's a lot of kicks, a lot of spins. Scorpion has a lot of like the tail coming out. A lot of kicks with scorpions, but also a lot of flips and rolls. Toad, that jumping again, is a little harsh sometimes on the knees and the joints. But it does have a lot of application where if you jump on somebody, you can roll, you can put them in a lock. Oh, drunken. That's a whole other thing. There's a whole drunken style where you're coming around, you hit, you come up, you turn. You'll start noticing a lot of things kind of like blend into each other. And what it is things started a long time ago, and somebody learned something, and they took this piece of it, they took this piece, and they made a new style. And that's something that's kind of unique in Shaolin specifically, because there's so many different styles of martial arts there. Again, another day. Feet together, attention. All right, good job, everybody. We'll keep working on it. I'm sorry it's so hot today. Actually starting to feel a little better. I don't know, we'll see. All right. All right, how was that? Was that okay? You guys learned something? Maybe too much? We'll work on it. Huh? You like the monkey? The monkey's tricky. Not too bad. I can take out the back flips. I can take out the back flips. And then later on you get the back flips. All right, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know if there's any comments because I don't have my stream up. But I'll talk to you later. If you guys want, next time you can ask a question. And you guys have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good weekend.